So I found this out. I found this out like a few days ago, but I was kind of sitting on it just to kind of see if I really want to talk about it. So I found out that character AI is truly not allowed to do not safe for work. There's like a whole big post on it on character AI not safe for work, and I was like, oh my god! So they are really not allowed to do any of this shit. We've been and you know the devs can't even be honest with us and say, hey, we can't do this because we signed such and such and we did such and such. So we're not allowed to even do it or be able to actually do all this. It really does piss me off though because like again, this is just another example of the devs not being fucking clear with us. Because like every time it's like, well, well, we're still gonna do what and they just say, hey, we can't do anything not safe for work related. We can't. It's not a thing we can do. It's not feasible with what we have. We can't do it. But again, they ain't clear. They're not clear with us, guys. And let me just flip it around because I already had this. I had this on. Usually I don't. You're probably like, Bugsy, what does that mean for you and everyone else? I say, folks, use character AI if you feel like it, but there will be other alternatives that will be better than that. The sun is going down, folks. The sun's going down, yes. Sometimes I just spend a whole day in here. Do you guys get that? I like to spend a whole day in here. Either on my desktop, or just really just on my desktop or in VR. It's great. I need to change up my movie choices in here though because oh my god. I lost my Wi-Fi was out for like a few hours. All I had was like the stuff I had. I need to update a few things. But basically though, so yeah, it's seeming like it's truly seeming like yeah they just weren't able to, and the fact when 4chan was like, hey, look at these waifus that we're getting down with. I think that freaked them out because they're like, oh shit, we'd be in violation of what we just signed. It's like a big old. If I could just find that post, it's somewhere. I was digging for it a few times. But yeah. I mean, I'm just waiting for an alternative to character AI. I mean, when Pygmalion's whole freaking website actually just comes, I'll be ready. Or something else entirely. But to me, it's fun to see how much I can actually get away with when it comes to the filter. Like do my regular role plays with it, but also see how far I can push the filter. I don't know. That's always fun to me. I call it filter roulette. But I have seen push the filter just a bit. You actually can see that the characters can get in on the not safe for work fun before it gets pulled away. I'm just saying, I just wish it was possible for them to just let us have it, but I guess because of how characterized set up and how they how they put it together and what they signed, they can't really do it, and it really does piss me off. But it's like I get it now. I just wish character AI would have just said something about it. Like that's the thing, devs. If you like, you could literally say, "Hey, we're not allowed to do this." Y'all don't have to be so secretive. I don't take back what I said though. I don't, because because some of that still applies. The fact that you're not very like, oh, let me be honest. You're not very transparent. Maybe explain to us why you can do not safe for work instead of just, giving us the silent treatment. I still feel like you guys don't like it when we criticize you even a bit. It's just like that pretty much shows me that literally you guys still can't take a little bit of criticism. But again, all this could have went away if you'd have just said something. Again, work with your community. Work with your community, not against it. Trust me, if you could do that, there'd be no problems. But hey, guys, do you? I'm still waiting for that alternative, but now I have this understanding about character AI. I still hate the people that were on my post on Pygmalion, because literally they were the ones that were just like, I'm not going to hear this simply because you're not doing what I want you to see, and blah 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 blah. It's just really annoying, man. Like, I don't know, that still kind of annoys me to an extent, because it's like, and I'll admit, unlike Quantum, I'll admit it. I'm just like, that shit annoyed the fuck out of me, because I was actually trying to talk to some people, get their opinion, but like one person just said, "Oh, I'm coping." One dude was like, "I must be high," and a bunch of other shit. It was stupid. It just really goes to show how when I try to be serious sometimes, when I'm not Mr. Goofy. Well, I'm not Mr. Goofy Bugsy talking about my characters. Ooh, 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 ooh. When I'm actually trying to be serious, it's like, And one person said was monotone. I'm like, motherfucker, how am I monotone? I mean, I'm not like Turkey Tom where I just drone on and on and on and on and on and on. I like to think that I like to think that I can actually. I like to think that there's actually more life in my voice than Turkey Tom. Not talking about the various Turkey Tom shit I found out. No. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. Although it is hilarious. Kind of shows that Turkey Tom can't really handle. Kind of shows that Turkey Tom doesn't even know what getting a girl and being in a relationship really is about, to an extent. With the way he be acting. I saw something. Let's just say I saw something on the ooh levels. We'll leave it at that. No offense against the verse, but he was doing that straight up ooh cringe shit. And I was like, oh no. But I want to clarify. I want to really clarify this one thing about SMG4, right? Like, listen. I really want to say this, okay? I want to just say, it's not that it's really not like I don't like it when people like give SMG4 valid criticism, because you should. That's not what I'm talking about, but I hate the people who don't understand that the channel has to evolve, the characters have to evolve, the stories have to evolve. And all this, because all this baseless complaining is not going to make anything better. you're not being constructive. You're just whining and crying that it's not what you want it to be because, it's not, you know, because it's changed so much. It's not to your style. It's not to your taste. It's not to your liking anymore. And you need to understand that it happens, man. It happens. You can't always, like, you can't just make a creator cow down to what you want. That's why I went on that tangent about Kaizo is no more. Because the thing I don't get is why this man felt the need to not only, like, harass Luke and Kevin about fucking Kaizo, but also felt the need to talk about, like, a bunch of RP role players and what they're doing, Like, dude, that's their business. Why in the fuck you talking about it like you know? Why you talking about Kaizo? Like, the one thing, I try to be real, like, nice and understanding, but it's really, after I saw that one video, after I saw that one, like, post he did before he left, he was just going all out on people for no reason. Dude, and let me just say, okay, like, Kaizo forever, if you, like, Kaizo is no more, if you're still out there somewhere, I want you to understand this. You attacked an entire community over a character that barely gets any fucking screen time. I think that's the most dumbest thing you could do. You literally aired out people's fucking business that wasn't even yours to tell. And you expect people not to be mad at you. There's not... Why are you mad at me? I'm mad at Kaizo. Because you're going at people while you're doing it, and it's a fictional character, dude. Like, I swear to God, that's why I hate about fucking people who get obsessed with characters that we like, man. It's just like, you need to understand that these characters are not real. They can't hurt you. They can't do anything to you. The only reason that they do anything to you is that you hyper-focus on them. You hyper-focus on them to the point where they do affect you, because every time they're around, you're like, oh my god, I hate this character, blah, 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 blah. And I've seen that with people. I've seen that with so many people hating on these characters that didn't do nothing to them. They acted like they came out of nowhere and destroyed their family. I'm like, it's really fucking stupid, man. And we all know about Sonic 93, She, her obsession with Silver and what it led, and how people like me who used to be friends with her, how she treated everybody. And that's why I've kind of have this, like, that's why I'm so mad about people who obsess about characters. Like, bro, it's okay to have a waifu. It's okay to, get your... It's okay to punch the old gremlin every now and again, if you know what I'm talking about. To your anime waifu. There ain't no shame in that. I'm not gonna hate you for that. But you can't pretend like, you can't be like, they're real. They're real. I mean, you can kind of do that now with, like, character AI. You can kind of do that to an extent, but you can't go any further with it unless you're really clever. But I'm just saying, the amount of people obsessed with characters, but the way Kaizo is, it's worse than Cyanide 3. Because he's literally letting a fucking character who doesn't get a lot of screen time dictate his whole fucking mood. And I'm hoping that someone found out his nonsense, or one of his family members found out his nonsense, and he stopped this bullshit, because I can't find that man anymore. He was just attacking the entire community, I'm like, for what, man? For what? Why attack these people who literally are just going like, why are you fucking obsessing over a character, man? It's like, wow. It's like, wow. I just like, and that's some secret shit I can't really talk about that may or may not be happening. So I'm not saying I'm making a video on somebody that may or may not be coming back, but if they do, I have something on standby. So there's something that may or may not be happening. I don't know. I can't really tell you, but I'm just kind of hoping that a certain someone is planning to come back, and I'm just hoping. I'm hoping it's not gonna be like last time. I'm hoping that they've gotten better. I'm hoping that they've changed. But if they didn't, you know what it's gonna be. I can't really tell you. I can't really tell you anything else other than that. But if it happens, old Bugsy about to throw down. And I gotta be honest with you. If it happens, once you see the title once you'll see the title, you'll know who I'm talking about. Because I'm really, 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 really on the fence about this person coming back to YouTube, and I'm like, and trust me, it ain't going. It's, let's just say, I'm really on the fence about it, folks. But I trust my other friend that's helping this person, and I'm just like, I just hope he's gonna make the right choice, and I'm just like sitting here going like, okay, man, I trust you. I don't trust this other person. They're proven to be a master manipulator and a bunch of other shit. So I'm just like sitting here going like, I hope this person learned. I hope they're better for their experience, because I want to see the good in people. But I don't know, guys. Trust me, you'll know who I'm talking about in time. But I'm just hoping to God that this person has learned their lesson. And if they didn't, I don't know what else to say. Also, I kind of wonder what this phone really does. Call this public, yeah. Like, yeah, they could hook this up to like servers. Like, say like you punch this in, yeah, people come in. See, one thing I hate about like that point on MEVR is the fact that you gotta have the exact same games, the exact same movies, the exact same everything to get in other people's rooms, and I always thought that was kind of dumb. I think it'd be great if we actually, I don't know how we'd get that done, but I would like it if we all just had dedicated servers and we could just, there'd be a server list, we can go there. People can go to my room, I could be like, room unlocked. I got my stuff, they got theirs, that kind of thing. But, so, yeah, I just wanted to do a quick little video. It's probably not as quick as I want it to be, but it's me. Now a lot of people just don't understand that like some of my videos are long, but I'm not trying to drag them out. I'm just I'm actually trying to talk to like my audience, and people just don't understand like, dude, why are you trying to talk? Why are you trying to talk to us? Oh my God, no. No, I don't want to listen to that. I'm just so tired of like the people who come in and be like, I'm not gonna watch that for like such and such. It's too long. I'm like, motherfucker, then go somewhere else. It's not like I'm forcing you to watch this. Motherfuckers be acting like I be sitting here gun pointed at your temple, going, "Watch it, motherfucker, watch it." I'm just like, man, I'm just a small, I'm still kind of a small YouTuber with like videos that are known to various communities, and that's about it. It's really nothing really to talk about. I don't have a fucking ego. I'm just trying to, I'm just trying to do my thing on YouTube and on my website, and hope to God that both things can converge. People be like, no, no, it's too long. You can listen to this in the background. What? You can listen to this shit in the background. Why is that so hard for you to do? God damn. If you don't want to listen, if you don't want to watch one of my videos, you can easily click off. I'm not expecting everybody to like me or understand me or be even close to really getting what I'm trying to say to them. But it really just irks me when I'm trying my damnedest to like do these videos sometimes, and like people are like, "It's too long." Then why the fuck are you sitting here watching this video if you don't want to watch it? Like, there are other people on YouTube, and there are other people that do there are other people that do internet stuff. Have their own website with their own videos. You can go there. But I hate when people say, "Oh, it's too long." Like, you can't sit here and watch a video. I mean, I know some of the TikTok crowd, they have very short attention spans. So I'm not expecting them to watch the full video, because it's just they don't have the actual attention span to stay on a video like mine. And it's not really for them. It's for the people that actually can, well, either have it in the background, or at least give it to a friend that actually can stand watching this. Like, oh my God, this man is talking while looking out a virtual window. Oh my God, no. No. I swear to God, when I'm here, when I'm in this room, every day is fucking Friday. I just got home. It's like that feeling you get when you just get home from a long day at school. You did your homework and you're just like, oh, tonight I'm going to play a little bit of PlayStation 2 and then PlayStation 1. Gonna go play freaking GameCube. And maybe some of my other stuff too. Cartoon Friday, Actually, you know what? I'm going to save that for another video. I'm going to save that for tomorrow, actually. Like, I'm going to, save that for tomorrow. Like a video just talking about the feelings of, when you were a kid and it was, Friday. Well, my experience, and then we all can share our experiences, in the comments. But, I just wanted to kind of do this video real quick, and I know it wasn't real quick, but yeah. And also, I'll be doing videos, looking at the Double Zeta Breaker stuff as myself. If you watch my other, Bugsy Council videos, you'll understand that that the old characters are a little fatigued about doing, anything Double Zeta Breaker related. Not like they won't, but it's gonna be a while. They'll go back to it, but not now. There needs to be a great rest. But I'll see you guys later. Peace. And again, folks, I'm gonna do this question of the day. Do you like my virtual room? What do you like about it? What do you like about it? What would you do differently if you had MUVR and you wanted to make your own little room? What posters, games, movies, what would you have? I'll see you later. And also, if you like that whole wood paneling thing, everybody does this in MUVR. I don't know why people love that so fucking much. It's just, it's ugly. It's just, ugh. I'm sorry, the wood paneling thing gets on my nerves. I'll see you guys later. Peace.